Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I am going to take a crack at some resin coasters. Now I'm not talking about just putting resin over top of a coaster or a tile. I'm talking about making it from scratch using the resin and using some gold leaf for the centers. I've been looking at a lot of resin videos for making bloom coasters, so I want to give it a shot. So let's get down onto the table and we'll get started. Be right back. Today I'm going to be using the tabletop resin from Let's Resin, tabletop epoxy from Let's Resin. And what I thought I would do is kind of do like a bloom type of coaster. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to need a little bit of white to make my flower. I'll be using alcohol inks as well. I do not have a steady hand because my hands are too big, so I'm putting a bag inside of a cup here, and I'm going to put my white resin in here. Now I've already pre-mixed my resin. I've got about 22 ounces here. It's a 1-to-1 mixture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of white. Oh, also, I have my Let's Resin leveling table. It's got a little dot here. If one side's too high, I can adjust the feet to make it level. All right, so I'm going to pour some resin. Actually, I'm going to do it off of the table, Brian. I've got about a 45-minute working time, and that is from the time that I started to mix. Shake up your alcohol inks. I'm using the Pinata, and that is the Blanco White. Okay. Just add a few drops in there. Get a really nice white. Shake up your alcohol inks because they do settle. We got our white. Now I can pour my white into my plastic Ziploc bag, and I'll use the bag as a piping bag. The other thing I'm going to be using today is some gold foil flakes. And this I'm going to kind of create kind of a paste. So I'm going to put, because this is going to be the center of my flower, balls. Now what I'm going to do is just dribble in a little bit of resin off of the stick. Because what I want to do is I just want to create a paste. Because these will be the center of my flower, and I don't want it to move around. See, now it's just kind of a gooey paste. Perfect. Now we're going to pour some clear resin in each of my molds. Let that sit for a little bit, and that is going to allow those bubbles to come to the top. I've also got my Let's Resin heat gun. This is a new product from Let's Resin they sent me. I love it. It's got 2 settings, a high and a low. Low, high, so we're gonna put it on low. Just give it a torch. Add a little bit of this gold leaf in the center of each one. All right, my first color I'm going to put in is my Pinata and Sunbright Yellow. Now we're going to use the Baja Blue. And Rainforest Green. Give those alcohol inks just a little bit of time to kind of spread out. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take our white resin that I put in the cup, squeeze my cup really tight, and I'm just going to make a line right around the gold. Last one. Now we're just going to bring our flower shape into focus. All drying too fast. All right, let's give this a torch with the Let's Resin gun. All right, we'll leave this for 24 hours and come back and we'll do the next step. So these have cured for about 18 hours, I'd say. So now I'm going to color my, not with Baja Blue, I mean my black. So I can't wait to see how these turn out because I heated up my resin before mixing part A and part B together, and it started to cure a lot faster than normal. So I needed to be a little bit more careful with that. But I think they're still gonna turn out okay. So I'm gonna add some drops of black in here. Mix this up real good. Give me a nice deep dark background for these colors. I think it's going to be really nice. Now I'm just going to fill these up. Okay, now I'm just going to pour my resin in. Let this sit and pop some air bubbles. All right, we'll see these when they are done curing. All right, everyone, it is now revealing time. So these are the ones here. We're gonna see how they dried, and hopefully they have that bloom look. Okay, so I'm gonna peel out the first one. Oh, wow. Okay, the gold, it's a little too much in the center, but I don't mind it. But look at the petals. Really, really cool. Okay. Let's pop another one out. Ooh, bright. More 3D. Got a little off-centered. Still cool. Let's try the next one. Ooh, okay, again. They kind of floated back to the center, which I'm okay with. And the last one. Overall, not bad at all. Really cool for a set. Oh, I also did another one, the square. Let's see how that one came out. Ooh, that one's even bigger. Really cool. I like that. All right, I'm gonna bring these down and I'll show you guys what they look like. All right, so here is the square one. Not too bad. The gold, I think, could probably be a little smaller, but I don't hate it. But I do think they're cute. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next time.